Yo, what's up, good people? It has been long time since we spoke. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you're watching me from. So today I'm so excited. Today is a Sunday, guys, and Sundays are normally tough days for me because I want to rest, and at the same time I'm the one who is taking up the chores. So guys, today I want to speak about our house managers, nannies, or housekeepers, and the things that people don't understand about managers. Maybe you'll find you get between 1 to 15 managers every month. They're leaving, every month they're coming in, every month there's another one like that, changing managers from every month because of unavoidable circumstances. So who is the problem, if I may ask? Is it the house manager or the boss? All of you have problems, including me. I have problems with that. So guys, what are the qualifications do you check when you have a manager? When you're looking for a manager, what qualifications do you check? Personally, I check for nothing. I don't check for original identity card. I don't check for the background. I check for nothing, like nothing. It's just that I feel I need a house manager, and that's it. Once she comes on board, boom, I've forgotten. Now that's when to click on me that I need to know something about this lady. So I'll start questioning a little by little, like where do you come from? How do you do things in your? Who is your mom? How is your dad? So tell me about your village. Tell me about your culture. You know, because I love doing cultural things and I love understanding people's culture. Yeah. So guys, I think we, like the bosses, we should look, or we as the employees, we should look on certain things or certain requirements when you're getting a house manager. Yeah. So first thing I think you should look for is the identity card. Your ID, their ID, not your ID, their ID. In their ID, it will tell you where she comes from, the real name, the day she was born, and everything, all that stuff. Even if the day they're born is not important to you, but you'll know where she comes from, the municipalities, the district, the everything, you'll know where she comes from, and the date of year she was born. And then number 2, you need a copy of the ID card. Let her give you the original ID card and the photocopy of the ID card to compare if it's one person. You know, some tell you they're called Priscilla, and maybe later on you'll come, or when she has done something bad or she has messed up and she has run away, that's when you come to realize, oh, this person is not called Priscilla, she's called Mercy. It will be so bad thinking about someone who told you their name is Priscilla, and now later on, after some time, you come to realize she's not Priscilla. In fact, she's Mercy. She doesn't come from the county she told you she comes from. She's just a Kikuyu, she's just a Meru, and you'll feel like, yo, I had a ghost in my house. Like, yeah. So I think the first thing, identity card. Number 2, you should know their background. Let her tell you her background. Maybe about whereabouts of the family, the parents, if she is married, she has kids, something, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you need to know the background. Another thing you should know about them is church. What church do they go to? Personally, for me, I like knowing which church you go to, because that's the crucial thing you should know. For me, house managers, their free day is on a Sunday. I give them Sunday for a free day because from Monday to Friday, we are all busy. We are working. On Saturday, we may end up doing shoots or going somewhere with my family or my husband, or I'm out with my friends, you know. And then Sunday, it's when now I give her the right to go to church, have your sweet day out. Even if she's not going to church, Sunday is personally her day. Let her go do whatever she wants. But for me, I put it as a church day for her. Even if I go to church, I won't tell her, not because I'm going to church, you need to go to the same church with you so that you go and come back. No. I tell them, go to your church. Even if you go to whatever church you go to, I don't care, but Sunday is their day off. So those 3 things are the things you should check. ID card, their family background, and the church they go to. So guys, let me tell you one thing. You know, the reason why I spoke about this is because I've encountered so many things with house managers, and I know it's not me only, even other mommies outside there. I've seen so many people in Kilimani complain about house manager. Oh, she did this, she did this, she did this. But do you check yourself? What are the bad things have you done to your house manager? So let's check things that we should do or things we should know about our house manager. 1, respect. The same way you expect her to respect you, the same way you should also respect her. When it comes to your things, you want her to handle your things in a certain way. I want you to handle my kid like this. I want you to handle my husband like this. I want you to respect me personally. I want you to be preparing my food in this and this way. So same way, give her the respect that she deserves. Don't like always you're bad mouthing her, you're talking ill about her, and yet you want her to respect you. So respect is a win-win situation. If you learn to respect your house manager, she will also learn to respect you, even if she's in your house. Learn to respect people. Number 2, try and understand her. Yeah, it's hard to understand a woman, but because you are all women, you should learn to understand each other. Okay, maybe you wake up in the morning and you find that the way she prepares your breakfast is not the way you would want your breakfast to be prepared always, or the way you would want things done in your house. Make her understand what you want. Take your time, take a week, yeah, show her how you want your things prepared. I want my breakfast prepared without sugar. I want my husband tea prepared with a lot of milk. Personally, I'm not a milk person. I don't take milk currently, so I want my tea with no milk. Show her how to prepare your tea. Show how she's supposed to prepare the family tea, the people who take tea with milk. Yeah, including her inside. There are people, I've come to realize there are people or there are bosses out there who tell their nannies to prepare a certain meal, but they will end up not even eating that meal. So how do you expect that person to prepare you chicken and she's going to eat githeri or eat beans or eat posho or something else? So you should learn at least to understand them. If you tell them prepare a certain meal, let them prepare it from their heart, because they know they'll also eat the same meal. With that you won't have conflicts with him. Another thing, involve them in their chores. Involve them in the activities you want. Like maybe you want to prepare chapatis. You tell them, I want to prepare chapati, so I want to show you how I do prepare my chapati. Show her. Go with her to the kitchen. Involve her in your doings in the house. Don't tell her your secrets or don't tell her everything about you, but try and show her how you want your things done. Involve them in the cooking. Involve them in how you pack your food in the refrigerator. Involve them on how you do your meal preps. Involve them on how you go to the market and shop. They will understand what you go through, so that next time when you come in the house and find that she has misused the tomatoes, she will know the tomatoes are so expensive right now, and I understand what my boss is going through. So if you don't involve her, she will misuse the tomatoes. She will misuse all the resources in the house and think that it's free. And these species, they sometimes don't understand. If they don't want to understand, they don't want to understand, and you can't force anything in them. Another thing I'd like also to say about nannies, we should give them their space. Yeah, I would feel bad if someone, or if you're a boss somewhere, or if you're an employee of a nanny, and once she leaves the house, you're busy going to her bags to snoop, or you're going to their bedrooms to chokora, or to try and investigate her bags, her rooms, how she stays and everything. You've given her the space of one room. Let it be her private room. Let it be her room. There are people outside that, not people, there are nannies somewhere, you find that they have things that they don't like their bosses knowing. One, it's so wrong for a nanny to do private things in your house without your notice. That's bad. But at the same time, if you get to know each other and understand each other and respect each other's space, definitely same to the way you don't want nannies to get to your bedrooms to check things. Maybe you have important documents in your bedroom, you have some money, you have private life in your bedroom. Same way they have their private life in the bedroom. So don't wait until they've gone. That's when you rush to their room, you close the door and you start like snooping things in the bags and everything. Personally, for me, that's a name. You're not supposed to do that. If you want to check her out or you want to inspect her room, do it when she's there. At least she will tell you all the information you're looking for, you know? Yeah. Another thing is how you approach them. Approaching a nanny, it's what determines if she's going to stay or not. There's some employers will just like, even she doesn't feel remorseful, and she will call you as if you're just a piece of crap somewhere, you know, and she will be like, wait, you can't hear I'm calling you. She's always shouting, you know how you approach them. I always tell you to do this and it seems don't call them. Approach them in a good and respectful manner. She will also approach you in the same way. But you know, there's some people who don't understand that. Our nannies sometimes don't understand. You're tired, you know, they don't understand. And maybe whatever good you're doing to them, they see as if you're just a bother. They got to where they were going. Yeah, you know, you understand. You know, I was looking for a job and now I got this job. Now I'm okay, I'm satisfied. In fact, you can't tell me anything. So, nannies here or house managers, learn to respect your boss. Just do what your boss wanted. You came looking for a job, I offered you a job. Respect that. That's point number one. You should respect your boss. You know, you should speak to her in a manner that she will feel good, and even, you know, the way you speak to your boss, she'll see, hey, this person is so good to me, this person is good in my house, let me add even if it's $10 in her pay, you know, you'll just add it because of how she's treating you. But if you see the red flags, like, let me tell you a story. You just wake up in the morning, you know you have a meeting somewhere, you're going to meet someone and it's an early meeting you don't have to miss. And when you've just prepared yourself, you just find that your house manager has not even prepared tea, she has not prepared even anything, and you're like, yo, nothing is prepared. You ask her, what's up? I'm leaving for a meeting, I hope I told you that yesterday. And she tells you, you know what, I want to go, I want to leave, I'm not feeling good, I don't want to work here anymore. And you're like, it's a slap on your face. You want to go for an important meeting that you can't miss, and here she is, she's telling you she's going. Nothing is done, no tea, no house cleaning, nothing is done. What are you going to do? You just get the heart attack of the year. Like, why are you doing this to me? You see, because there was a misunderstanding between you. You know, these people, even if you treat them like gold, one day they're going to frustrate you. Another thing is, you do a full house shopping and you know you're sorted for the month, only for your nanny to, you know, to get to know other people around your estate or wherever you live. And once you come, they are like, you know, I'll give you something you hide for me. When I'll be going home, I'll pick it. They steal from you. Your clothes, shoes, money, everything, they'll take. Sometimes I don't understand what goes on in their mind, but you feel that these people they're like a target to you. You're not comfortable. They will take. If you don't show them that you're concerned with them, or even if you treat them rudely, or even sometimes you treat them good, they don't understand. They'll just do things to you that you even don't understand where it came from. You know, you do something good to them. You take them out on Sundays. You know, you feel she's part of your family. You know, you say, okay, you know, I'm traveling to Mombasa. Let me carry along my kids and the nanny. So apart from her taking care of the kids when you guys are on vacation, she should also have fun with the family because she's part of the family. Understand that? And you guys have gone for a vacation, you get to wherever you're going, and now she's like, you know, I can't handle it. Okay, you tell them, you know, maybe P, you need to feed the baby, you need to check the baby, you need to, and they're like, I came here for vacation just like you did, I'm also here for vacation, you know. Or maybe they don't want to follow you to go with you on the vacation, but she wants to go home. You just say, oh, okay, it's okay for me. If you want to go home when you've gone for a vacation, it's okay, but you're coming back on Sunday, please be home on Saturday or on Sunday on time. And that's when you land home, these people are not there. You call them, I'm home, where are you? Either they're not picking your calls, they have blocked you, or they have left with their everything, including some of your stuff. They have gone. Never to see them again. Like, never. You know. I think the drama they show us is more of maybe how we treat them, or maybe what they think is good for them. I truly don't understand. But I think with how they treat us or do to us, it raises red flags on how we treat a house manager or a house help or a nanny is a reflection of how we treat them. You will find some who are good, but in the verge of staying in their house, they tend to change and become funny people. Or maybe how you treat them, they were bad, but when they came to your house, they saw the other side of you. You're a non-nonsense person, you like your things done in this manner, and you don't fight with them. They'll change and they will be good to you, you know. So how you treat your house managers is how they're going to treat you in return. I had a house manager one time, and as we were catching up with my friends at night, I remember that day it was around 1 a.m. Yeah, on Saturday night we were just seated there, we were watching our content or speaking about content creating. And my nanny woke up and she was like, "Auntie, you know what? Tomorrow I want to go home." I'm like, it's 1 a.m. in the morning, you're just sleeping. You thought about it and you decided to come to tell me tomorrow you're leaving. Why didn't you tell me earlier? We have been together the whole day. I've been in the house, you have been here. You showed no interest of telling me anything. No, it's 1 a.m. Why didn't you tell me you want to go? I could have released you. In fact, even that day, that same time, you go and sort out your issues. And she was like, you know, I've sat down and thought about my babies. I don't know what. And I'm like, yo, when you came in, I asked you, do you have kids? You told me you don't have kids. Are you married? You told me you're not married. No, you're telling me you want to go sort your baby. You have issues with your baby daddy and everything. And I'm like, so if you tell me you have issues with your baby daddy, how is it going to help me? All I want is my work done, but I don't want to be an obstacle to your issues because you have also to sort your issues. So I'll just let you go. But it feels bad when you're just seated, you have your own plans, and then someone, boom, just comes on your face and tell you, I want to leave with no apparent reason. So, guys, I think sometimes they should understand on the things we go through, and they should also know that we are human, we are not bad. As long as you stay in my house, I'm human, and as long as you stay in my house, you're human. So I need to give you equal respect, that I should also get the same respect. So another thing I tend to feel about nannies is these people are the most sensitive people we have in our houses. Can you imagine? You trust your nanny with the food she cooks, you trust your house manager with the chores she does, doing all house stuff, maybe looking after the baby, cooking for your family, feeding the baby. You know, you leave the house for her and you go. You don't spend the whole day in your house, you just leave her and you go. And then you treat her bad. If she wants to finish that family, she will just, within a snap of the finger, she has done it. She will poison all of you and die. And you won't do anything. If you want to finish the whole family, she will finish you. So I think it's for us, the employers, to know how to handle our house managers, to give them that freedom and peace of mind that they are safe. But there are some house managers, as I said, I don't know where they come from, I don't know what they think in their mind. They tend to do bad things to their bosses without even anything bad shown to them. Yeah. So guys, I was not here to talk much, but I just wanted to talk about it, maybe to make my heart out. So today I'm going to be the nanny of the house the whole day until 6 p.m. I hope I'm going to achieve it, and I hope things will flow just as they have been when she's around. I treasure my nanny, and guys, I appreciate so much. I learned a lot from her. So until the next time, bye. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And let me know, what do you think about your nannies? How do you treat your nannies? Or what are the things your nanny showed you that you're not expecting? Just that. So let me jump to the breakfast.